Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I'm really excited about. It's one that I've been meaning to film for a really long time now. Things that you should know, things that you should consider before you transition your natural hair to relaxed hair. That's right, transitioning natural hair to relaxed hair. So many of you might think that nobody relaxes their hair anymore, but that is not the case. So I've put together a list of things that you should consider before you go ahead and make that plunge, because it really is a big deal, and it's not a decision that you should take lightly. All right, so let's get into this. Think about the psychology behind your decision. Sit down and think about why you want to relax your hair. If your natural hair is hard to maintain, or you're spending too much time making it look the way you want it to look, okay, that may be a good reason to go ahead and relax your hair. If you're feeling any pressure whatsoever to look a certain way or to buy into that beauty ideal that still floats out there, which is frankly the European ideal of beauty, of really long, straight hair that you can swish around, then I don't think you should go ahead and relax your natural hair. Black women in particular, our features are beautiful. Our natural features are beautiful. We're not meant to look like anybody else, and that goes for our hair. Embrace your kinks, embrace your curls. Natural black hair is beautiful, and I mean the whole spectrum of black hair. Just embrace it, okay? Don't feel pressured to look a certain way. Okay, so the second thing that you should think about before relaxing your hair is considering whether or not you have the time to take care of relaxed hair. If you want to relax your natural hair because you think it'll be easier to maintain, honey, it is not easier to maintain. Relaxed hair requires a lot of work to keep it on your head, to keep it looking natural, okay? Relaxed hair is way more delicate than natural hair. Relaxers break down the bonds within the hair to get it to look straight. That process right there weakens the hair, so you're already at a disadvantage, okay? You have to put in the time and effort to make your relaxed hair look healthy. So, natural hair takes a lot of work too. You've got to condition it well. You've got to moisturize and seal it. You have to find protective styles. Relaxed hair is the exact same way. Let me tell you, I have to wrap my hair at night to maintain that straight look. I have to deep condition my hair like my life depends on it. I have to be really careful when I'm combing it out. On top of all of that, you have to find products that work for your relaxed hair. You have to make sure that everything is moisturizing, everything is hydrating. You have to be careful with protein treatments. You can't overdo the protein. Think about all of this before you relax your natural hair. Do you feel up to it? Are you mentally prepared to do everything it takes to keep your hair healthy? Now, when you pinpoint products and styling techniques that work for you, then it actually does become quite easy. But let me tell you, there is a lot of trial and error in there to find a routine that works for you. So don't take that for granted, okay? It is hard work. So the third thing that you need to consider before you relax your natural hair is the cost. Relaxers aren't cheap. The initial relaxer of relaxing all of your natural hair is going to run you at least $250 to $300, okay? So that's like 3 bills right there. And then if you're relaxing your hair every 2 months, that's another $120 to $150 every 2 months. It'll get cheaper if you stretch your hair longer than that. Obviously, you're going to save money. But the cold, hard truth is, on average, you will spend about $200 every 2 months to maintain the look of relaxed hair. Can you afford to spend at least $1,200 a year to maintain relaxed hair? And then on top of all of that, you need to buy the products to keep it healthy. So deep conditioners, detangling conditioners, moisturizing shampoos, protein treatments, styling products. Can you afford all of that? I truly feel that relaxed hair costs way more than maintaining natural hair. The next thing that you need to consider carefully is the time factor. In your busy schedule, do you have the time to maintain relaxed hair? Now, I feel that maintaining natural hair and maintaining relaxed hair are pretty much the same. Both require a lot of work, especially if you have really thick, coarse, natural hair. I'll use myself as an example. Once a week, I deep condition my hair. That's an hour right there. And then I'll take another hour or two to air dry my hair. If I choose to flat iron my hair thereafter, that's another hour's worth of blow drying any dampness out of my hair and flat ironing. That's a lot of work every Saturday or Sunday for me. And then on top of that, every 2 months I spend about 2 or 3 hours at the salon getting my hair relaxed and styled. I get Gloria to flat iron my hair, which is quicker than roller setting, but roller setting is healthier for your hair. My hair takes 3 hours to roller set. Gloria's got to put the rollers in, and then I spend another 2 to 3 hours under the hair dryer. Do you have the time to do all of that? If you have kids, do you have the time to devote to all of that? If you have a really difficult job that requires a lot of your time, do you have the wherewithal to take care of relaxed hair? This is something that you really need to consider, because I tell you, your time is valuable. The next thing you need to think carefully about is protective styling. Are you okay with protective styles? And I say this because a lot of women write to me saying that they want to go ahead and relax their natural hair because they love the look of straight, beautiful, shiny hair. But in order for you to have that straight, beautiful, shiny hair, you need to do protective styling. Are you okay having that straight, shiny, beautiful, relaxed hair for only once a month? My hair looks like this 3 weeks of every month. It's always in a bun. It's always off my shoulders. In the winter, it looks like this 24/7 because the Canadian winters are really harsh and do a number on your hair. So, are you okay bunning your hair all the time? Are you okay with doing wash and goes? Are you okay wearing wigs? These are things that I feel a lot of women do not think about before they go ahead and relax their hair. Protective styling is highly important for relaxed hair. It is something that all of us relaxed girls should be doing on a frequent, routine basis in order to grow your hair. Give it a break. Give it a chance to be its healthiest self. So you need to consider this, okay? It's not all, flowing, beautiful, long, shiny hair all the time. And lastly, if you're feeling any pressure at all to relax your hair, I wouldn't do it. I say this because as a kid growing up, I felt a lot of pressure to relax my hair because people would make fun of my hair. They said my hair looked like wool. They said that it was big and always called it an afro. And man, if I could go back and tell little girl Dominique, it's okay, you're beautiful, your natural hair is gorgeous, I'm not entirely sure I would have relaxed my hair. If I didn't bow to peer pressure as a 15-year-old to relax my hair, I think I'd probably be a naturalista right now. Don't get me wrong, I love how my hair looks right now. It really works for me and my lifestyle. It's easy for me to take care of. That being said, I wish I was a bit stronger of a kid to not bow down to peer pressure, and oh God, I hate admitting this, but I wish I listened to my mom. I'm saying this now because I work with Shea Moisture, and I went to a Shea Moisture event in Toronto. They had a panel discussion on black hair, and I felt super inspired. Most of the women on the panel had natural hair, and I just felt like it was just beautiful to see the diversity on that stage, the beautiful hairdos that these black women came up with that just looked so gorgeous. And as I was sitting there listening to these naturalistas, I thought to myself, God, I don't even know what my natural hair looks like anymore. I'm not about to go natural anytime soon. Relaxed hair just works for me, but I would love to know what my natural hair looks like right now. when I wait too long for relaxers and I've got like a good inch or two of regrowth, I have to say I do love those beautiful waves that I see. Part of me really wishes that I could see what my natural hair looks like. So all this to say that if you're feeling any sort of pressure at all to relax your hair, I would sit down and think about why that is. My last point is, and I recognize that, yeah, it's easy to say this and not necessarily live through it, but it's just hair. If you go ahead and relax your natural hair and you don't like the look, it's just hair. You can chop it off and start over, okay? Your worth is not tied into what is growing out of your head. While it is a beautiful characteristic of African culture, just hold on to the fact that you can always start over. It's never too late, okay? I feel a lot of Black women feel a lot of pressure that other races do not. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you do consider carefully before you take the big plunge and relax your natural hair. I welcome any feedback on this video, and I say that because it's kind of a touchy subject in the Black community. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Instagram too. I'm at dominique.baker, and check out my blog at styledomination.com. If you have any questions about relaxing your hair, feel free to email me at styledomination@gmail.com or send me a DM on Instagram, whatever. I am here to answer your questions. It may take me a little bit longer because I'm getting a flood of correspondence from people, but I am here for you. I got you. Anyways, I can't thank you enough for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!